This video, I'm actually going to introduce myself. My name is Naisha Yune, and I go by Yune. One thing that I'm really interested in and that I am practicing and studying is herbal medicine, herbal remedies. I'm going to school now to become a master herbalist, and I'm also going to school for holistic health counseling at the University of Metaphysics. So, natural healthcare is a very big thing for me. I'm a huge advocate for it. I want to make a disclaimer. I'm not saying to solely completely get rid of your current or medications and things that you're taking from a prescribed doctor. However, I do believe that alternative medicine has a great place, really a prominent, important place when it comes to your health. We've been living, and our ancestors has been living off of herbal remedies for thousands and thousands of years, and has always been a great benefit to our society before we decided to use, synthetic ways of making prescriptions and things. So with that being said, I just wanted to say that first so you understand the reason behind what I'm doing today. Tonight. So lately I have been having a headache, and I normally don't get headaches. I am very well in tune with my body, and I can tell when something is not right. And the past week has been a lot going on. My mom was in a hospital. She injured her knee. Then on top of that, she had a heart attack, had to have surgery. She got a stent in her heart. And, we've been just so much has been going on. And so out of nowhere today, I get this headache that came up this afternoon. And even it's around 8:30 where I am now, and it's still here. So one thing I wanted to do is take you along with me on this trip. I am, again, an advocate for trying out natural remedies first before I go to a doctor, especially if it's something that I know I can normally take care of on my own, not like a physical injury or things like that. So it's a minor headache that I'm having. One thing that I do know is peppermint. Peppermint is really good for headaches, as well as lavender, lavender essential oil. A lot of people know of lavender because it's great to use for soothing and to help out with, not soothing, I'm sorry, well, actually having a soothing sleep, but really to help relax. And so that is the reason why they're really good for headaches as well. So I'm going to actually get a few things from the grocery store. I'll take you along with me so you can understand and know what I'm actually purchasing. Very, very inexpensive things. Don't even need anything really. I'm only getting honey, mint leaves, and I already have lavender oil, which is not a lot if you don't have it. And so I'm going to come back, I'm going to whip up a remedy, and I'm going to take it and let you know what I'm doing. And then tomorrow morning, I'm going to give you a honest review on the results of what it is. Feel free to try it yourself if you are also having, symptoms of a headache or having, headaches. And again, a lot of it, I believe if you have like migraines, a lot of people are actually diagnosed with having migraines. I do believe that this will also help with those symptoms. Of course, it won't cure it and completely get rid of it, but I do believe it will help ease the symptoms for you, so you do not have to experience the migraines as often as you normally would if you did not do this as like a natural way of curing the symptoms, not the diagnosis, but the symptoms of it. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the grocery store, and I will let you know what I got, and I'll be back. All right. Alright, so I'm back and I went to the grocery store. As you can see during the video, like everything I bought, I mean, it came up to $7.10. That was including the drink that I bought for personal use, not relating to the video. So, really affordable. I purchased mint leaves here. That's what you use, peppermint leaves. It smells so good. I got the honey. I grew up on, the honey that came in the bear tube, so that's just what I got. Even though the other one was a little cheaper and it had a prettier marketing um, product. And just get you your tea or your coffee mug, whatever you want to use. And I have a few essential oils already that I own, and so I have lavender oil already. I told you about. Certain things depending on how the oil is extracted. Not saying it is not good to go ahead and put it into your tea or your herbal tea, your drink. But how this one was made, I'm going to just use it on my temples before and after I drink the herbal remedy tea here. So just any type of lavender essential oil, since we're only just using it for rubbing on your temples. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Also, one thing that I do, one thing I believe is everyone has their own magic. Everyone has their own spiritual power based on your attention and your thought. So if you truly believe whatever you believe is true, it is true, whether it's positive or negative. That's the key. So focus on positive right now. One thing that I do is I just have this kind of rule thing now. I started doing it with just making my regular sweet teas, but anytime I boil water, I always first fill up my pot with cold water, and then I let it boil. For me, it tastes better. I think it also extracts out the oils and whatever you are extracting out of into the water better. And it's also just something I just believe in doing, and so it works for me. So it's up to you, but that's one thing I do. So I'm gonna go ahead and I see the water is boiling, now I'm seeing the bubbles in there, so I'm just gonna drop a few peppermint leaves in here. I don't have to use all of them. You can keep some too, make you a nice little margarita, nice little drink here. That's your thing. It's mine. So I'm just gonna let this boil. It's good to let it boil for about 10 minutes, and then I'll come back, and then we will strain and make the tea. All right, so it's been 10 minutes now, and as you can see, everything is boiling. And so one thing I wanted to also say, a side note, mentioning the boiling water. One thing I told you is like a ritual of mine now, where anytime I'm boiling water, I always first fill the pot up with very cold water. That way it has more of an effect whenever it boils, whether I'm cooking or making a remedy. I always do that. Now, the opposite of that would be, if you haven't tried it, definitely try this. You'll be surprised at how great your water would taste. So a lot of times if I can't go and I can't afford to really get, bottled water at a grocery store, whatever like that, a lot of times I will use faucet water. I will make sure that it's very, very hot. I would pour it into a container or use like an old jug, whatever it is. And I actually have one already, I think, in here that I use. I just reused, Food Line brand purified drinking water. And I pour the jug and use like steaming hot water. Pour it all the way on hot, put it all the way on hot, and then I just put it in the refrigerator. It actually transforms to cold water really, really fast, faster than you would think. But when you taste that water, you will feel like you are tasting water from a freaking magical well. Like, it is so cold, so crisp, it's pure, because there's something about the chemistry and when you are changing over if you're dealing with when it comes to like, especially when we use the term a lot, like using herbal baths when I was in massage school, it was called like whipping. You know, when you change your temperature over from hot to cold, there's something in the chemical properties of what changes when you do that that makes it great. So definitely try that. It's a side note there I wanted to give you. So I'm gonna go ahead and now a lot of people will go ahead and actually just strain the water and don't actually put the like mint leaves in their drink. I don't mind it. I actually like it because it just gives that authentic look for me. I just like seeing the leaves and things that, you know, in my drink. So it's up to you. So I'm going to go ahead and just pour this in my cup here. Yeah. Why not? I was going to use a like a little, what do you call it? I'm having a brain fart right now. I was gonna use like a dish rag to hold the pot, the container, because it's hot, but it'd be alright. It's bearable. So I went ahead and poured. Some of the leaves went in there, some of them didn't. I like to have my leaves in there, so I'm gonna take some. I need a spoon anyway. Take some of mine out, put it in there. I'm like dropping leaves and stuff all in the. All right, and then go ahead and get your honey. So it's steaming right now. Honey, I'll be making a lot of future videos, and I'll be using honey a lot. So if you do want to follow along, I would definitely go ahead and just get like, you know, a nice thing of honey. Oh, great. The pool labeled and broke. Of course it would happen while making a video. This never happens to me. But yeah, honey can be used a lot. A lot of people, for example, you know, I'm somebody that doesn't mind, you know, a bitter taste, or doesn't have to always be sweet, even though I do like sweet things. But a lot of people, you know, don't like medicine and certain things because of the taste. And so honey is a good trick to use. It won't really hurt anything at all. Honey has its own remedies as well that is good for. But if you just want to use it just to make like your herbal teas or your tonics or your drinks, or maybe not tonic, maybe tonic, but you know, like your herbal teas, make it a little sweeter. It doesn't hurt to just put honey in it. All right, be right back. All right, so back to the programming here. So go ahead and just pour you a little bit in there. A little bit more. And you will smell it, like the aroma whenever you boil or like extract any type of the natural medicinal properties of any plant you use, any of your remedies. A lot of them are going to be stronger than others, but when you boil it, you will definitely smell it. It'll also be good whenever you drink your tea. So this is it here. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and enjoy this, and I will let you know in the morning how it feels when I wake up. One thing to remember before you drink it is to definitely go ahead and like massage your temples with lavender essential oil if you have it. And I also meditate. I think meditation is a powerful tool to so many things that will take me beyond this video to talk about and discuss. But one thing that I think will definitely heighten your results of this medicinal tea here is where, you know, you massage your temples, you drink your tea. It's best to do this like anytime you ever like whether it's a home remedy that I'm giving you to try or your own that you try. I think it's very beneficial to wait to do this type of, you know, medicinal treatment whenever you are about to relax, you know. So whether it is when right before you're about to go to bed or when you're about to take a shower or a bath, It's best to always really, I think any type of like treatments that you use, especially something that is going to be natural products, it's best to do it when your body's about to be at rest. Because if you try to do something like this and you're still at work and you're still running around and living in the grid, in the matrix, and not at home relaxing or, to yourself, it's really not going to be beneficial to you, because your body is still focusing on functioning to do what you're currently doing, whether it's working out or still running errands. It's best to do it right when you're about to go to sleep or relax, so that you're in that, you have that flight or fight risk. And so it's best to do it whenever you are in that resting, that parasympathetic mode of your body, which is like the rest and digest part, opposite of flight and fight. So that's just a little side note there. And then also, if you can and have time to, or if you haven't tried it, I would definitely recommend it. Try to meditate, even if it's for 5 minutes or 10 minutes. I'll have more videos about how to do that properly, which there really isn't a one way to do it. You can meditate in the shower, you can meditate throughout your day, really, when you become truly enlightened in a spiritual way and connect to the divine. You'll be consciously meditating throughout your day. It's amazing. But at the beginning, definitely just spend time, even if it's just laying down and just, allowing your thoughts to just flow. Don't stop yourself of thinking. If you feel pain, you feel the headache, you feel it, just, let it be conscious of it and let it go. Just be in that very relaxed mode. Even if it's 5 minutes, be very conscious of your thoughts and let them go. And then go to bed and just see how you feel in the morning after you do the remedy. So I'm going to definitely go ahead and drink and enjoy this, and I will let you know how it goes in the morning. All right, peace, love, and blessings. Bye, y'all. Good morning, everybody. So I just wanted to give you an update. So last night I went ahead and I massaged my temples with the lavender oil. I drank my tea and I just relaxed in that moment. I didn't have the TV on. I actually ended up meditating after I drank most of my tea. I came in my room, I meditated and relaxed. After I meditated, I massaged my temples again with lavender oil. And honestly, before I even went to bed, the headache was actually really disintegrating, like it was dissolving, going away. And when I woke up this morning, I feel great. I had a really good sleep. I was in a really good deep sleep dream state. So like I woke up and actually remembered some of my dreams. So, it was really good. And that could have been the benefit of also meditating. But I just wanted you all to know that it definitely worked for me. And hope it works for you. And I'm sure it will. Just stay confident in it. And just know that you have the magic as well within you to make anything that you want to make. And with all good intentions, it will work as long as you have faith and you believe it. So we'll see you next time. Peace, love, and blessings. Bye.